This is Halloween, this is Halloween. That's right, it's Halloween season. This is amazing, I'm so excited. Halloween is my favorite time of year. So needless to say, we have to explore Halloween on this show. So, in Disney, who is the #1 person for Halloween? Why, Jack Skellington, of course. He is the Pumpkin King. And we are going to take a cue from him today. We are going to be making gluten-free vanilla cake pops inspired by Jack Skellington. Come on, let's go do this. So to make these cake pops, you're going to need the following ingredients. You need about 2/3 of a cup of dates, 2/3 of a cup of walnuts. You're going to need about 1/2 of a cup of almond flour, which I've been storing in my great new Halloween glass container there. You're also going to need coconut flour. You're also going to need a pinch of salt. You're going to need vanilla extract. You're going to need shredded coconut. And you'll need chocolate chips, which I will link the recipe to. So the first step is to put the dates into the food processor. And we are going to pulse those dates into almost a paste or very, very small pieces. If the bits of dates are too big, it'll give these a very gritty texture that we're not looking for. So this part is very important that we get it pretty smooth, or at least into pretty small pieces. Once you have it broken down till it's like almost a paste, like this, that's what you're looking for. The next step is going to be to scoop out this date paste, and we're going to set it aside for a little bit. Next step is we're going to start adding our flours and other ingredients to the food processor. That's 1/2 cup of almond flour. Next is 1/4 of a cup of coconut flour. Followed by a pinch of sea salt. Then we're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna pulse this until sort of like a cornmeal consistency is achieved. It should look like this. The next step, we are going to add back in that date paste that we made. And then that gets followed by 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you want to add the walnuts. Okay, then we put the lid back on and we're gonna mix this all up. Okay, as you're going with this, it's gonna start to come together, but we don't wanna over mix it. So as we come to the end, we might just wanna pulse it a few times like this. And what you should have is a nice ball of dough. So the next step, we're gonna kind of make a little assembly line here. So we're gonna take this shredded coconut and we're gonna pour some of this onto this plate. And you know, I'm starting out with less than I can add as I go. And then the next step is where you can either take a spoon or you can just sort of grab a little chunk, and we're gonna just kind of roll out little balls. If it's a little bit too small, we want these to be a little bit bigger. It's about that size. Okay, we're gonna take these and roll them in the coconut. You wanna make sure that you're pressing the coconut in a little bit so it sticks. It'll look something like that. And we're gonna take a little lollipop stick I'm gonna stick it right on in there. I'm gonna make sure it's kind of maintains its round shape. Okay, and then we're gonna put it into our container. We're gonna keep doing this, and then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator so that they firm up a little bit before we put the chocolate on for Jack's face. The next step is gonna be to melt down some of these chocolate chips. And we can put these in the microwave for a few seconds, but we wanna keep an eye on them. We don't want them to melt too fast and burn. Next step is to start to decorate. So we have our toothpick, and we're gonna start putting our face on Jack. We did it! We have these great Jack Skellington cake pops. They're so wonderful, they are really delicious, and they really, I mean, like, that looks just like Jack. I'm so excited about this. You know, it doesn't get better than Halloween time. I mean, it's in the air, it's in people's, like, attitudes, it's a lot of fun, it's lighthearted, and we just have such a great time. So I hope that the Pumpkin King is approving of his likeness on the cake pop. I hope that you try this and that you enjoy it as much as I did. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, please subscribe and also hit that bell button so you'll be notified next time I post something. Also, if you like this, let me know. Let me know if you tried this. If there's anything you would change, if there's any way to make it better, I want to learn from you guys too. Please send me your ideas and tips. And also, if there's anything else that you want me to be showing on this channel, please let me know that as well. And until next time, stay inspired, bye.